So welcome again to the Renu Show. So today we're going to talk about peace, and also in this talking about peace, we're going to talk about healing through pain, causes of peace, and the causes of lack of peace or the absence of peace. So let's just start. Healing through pain is that the essence of there's a pain somewhere, or maybe there's a cause that there's something that made us lack peace. And for instance, if you're talking about healing through pain, is that pain, that thing that caused us so much of maybe something, caused so much of blood, causes us so much of lack of rest, loss of people, properties. We can use that, turn it again, and be a motivation and also a source of us coming back to our senses and coming back to our feet strong as ever. So, some causes of absence of peace are war, and then self-gain, politics, bringing about peace. So why am I saying this? Let's talk about war. You know, before somebody goes for a war, there's an essence. Why is this person fighting? Why are we going to be this person? Why are you doing this? Because there's a gap somewhere that we want to fill. That is it. And also that this gap that we're going to feel at the expense of someone suffering. Even you yourself are going to suffer. Because if I take a gun, maybe a panga or machete or anything, to go and beat somebody because I want to be left alone, something like that, I'm going also to feel tortured, something like that. So that is about war. And when I talk about self-gain, what does that mean? It means that the moment that maybe I go out and then I feel like, I just feel like I need this land, I need this kind of place. So I go to a war. I go and disturb people. I go and start harassing people and then telling them, you know what, I need this. So the moment I say this to the people that, you know, I need this, and I don't have like a good reason as to why I need it, but I just need it. When they deny me the chance of me getting that thing, the result of it is war. I start beating them. I start taking them by force. So it is self-gain. I'm gaining. They're not gaining, but it's personal. I just need it. And another one is politics. Automatically, when we're talking about politics, the last time I said we're the main reasons and we're the source of these people or maybe these politicians acting the way they act because we give them assurity. Because for them, they give us nothing. They just give us promises. Okay? So, when you talk about that, about politics, how politics engage or maybe should I say involve or maybe, how do I put it? But interferes more in this issue of lack of peace. So, you'll find it most of the time that we are the people that give these politicians power and also the reason to do what they want to do. I'm at my home, and then a politician comes and tells me and my friends, like, you know what, I'm going to give you 50 shillings or maybe 1,000. I want you to go to that estate and disturb their peace. Beat them up. Because for a safe gain, or maybe something like that. And automatically, without even thinking, we rush there and do that because of what? Flus, money. And also, that is now the politics part of it, of why people are going to war. Sorry. And the next one is bringing peace. For example, for us Kenya, we are, as now, we don't have any wrangles with anybody. So for example, now we see our neighbors engaging with another neighbor in war. And then we say, we're going there to bring about peace. After going there, we bring peace there. You see the enemies, they have gone. No? But then these people say, why did these people come and interfere in our fight? Let us go there. So they come and then they disturb the peace that was here, not knowing that we were the people who went there to help. Or even we go there and instead of bringing peace, we went with the notion of we're going there to bring peace. But when we go there, instead of bringing peace, But the same people that are causing these people harm more than comfort. So those are the issues, and those are the reasons that most of the time we go for a war. And if we talk about this, or maybe think about all of this, we feel like the main people, or the main perpetrators of the absence of war, or maybe the reason that we don't have peace at some times, is us, not anybody else. So I think it's high time we stop this pinpointing and finger pointing people. You did this, it's because of this. The reason I don't have peace in my own house, in my own box where I live, is because of that neighbor outside there. Why should we even start about it? Think about you yourself. I don't know if you people realize or maybe have heard about this thing, about this story where two people went for a counseling session, a man and a woman, and they were complaining about abuse. The wife was saying, my husband comes home and makes a lot of noise. The husband the same. When I'm home, there's no rest. My wife just talks. And then they were given this. The counselor told the wife, when your husband comes home, just when you hear him coming home, just take water, put it in your mouth, and just don't swallow, just keep it in your mouth. So it happens that this person comes home, and then the wife puts water in the mouth. And the more this person talks, he doesn't get response, because the wife has water in the mouth. And if he talks, the water will spill. And she was told not to spill it, not to swallow. So he can't talk. So what is it teaching us? Some of the things that we do, or maybe the absence, or the complaints that we are facing, we are the people who are causing it. So it is high time we put water in our mouth, put anything aside, cover ourselves, and then just listen. How there's time to listen. All these things. You see, the absence of peace, all those, because the absence of peace, after that, what is it? We have war. Because of war. And then self-gain or whatever, and then new norm. The new norm is in that we are just from war. We are looking for peace. But now, there's this certainty that everything will be all right. But we are not sure if everything will be all right. We are just speculating that, we hope and we believe that all shall be well. We are not sure if all will be well, but we are just kind of way, it is. But that is the new norm, which we are crossing our fingers that hopefully that will be the case. And we are still not sure if that is it. We are just speculating. We are just in, out. So all these things, I have only one solution. Let's sit down, talk, okay? If there's any youth forum, peace forum, religious forum about talking about peace, it's high time we go there, sit down, listen, okay? As much as maybe some people say, what will I gain? Is there money? Is there food? Is there what? The knowledge that you get there, it will change you, and it will change your perspective of people. Long time ago, we used to think that, let me use this. Our brothers, Muslims, Muslims are bad, they fight. But if you sit down, okay, you sit down and listen to them, you feel and you realize Islam means peace. So automatically, if somebody comes and sells you another opposite thing about Islam, you just say, no, you're cheating, you're lying, because of the information you have got, and also the realization that you have found outside there that truly those people who are using Islam in a bad way, in causing harm, causing whatever, they're not standing with the doctrines and all the teaching of Islam. So it's to us. I think it's high time we put water in our mouth and stop pointing people, saying, you are the cause of my pain, you are the cause of lack of peace in my house. Let's talk about you as a person. What am I doing to bring peace in my own house? To bring peace in my life, okay? Before you talk about people and also who is causing. Even if somebody, you will know clearly that my neighbor is the one who is bringing chaos in my house. please just avoid him or her and see if it works. Find another solution of resolving your matter instead of taking the mandate in your hand and going to maybe kill this person, report, or maybe do something. Try conversation, try dialogue. It helps a lot. So that's my 2 cents of today. And all in all, let us talk about this every single time you are free, or maybe every single time that you're around people, your friends. Please talk about peace. I don't know how it's written good, but it's opposite. But let's talk about peace. Or let's talk about peace. If there's any forum that is free or wants to talk about peace, and also the issues that we are facing in our villages, in our streets, everywhere we go, that are causing us to lack this peace. Because my brothers and sisters outside there, let me tell you, there's no joy than having peace. That knowing that I can go, I can just walk up to town and nobody will bother me. I can go to what kind of county, country, or anybody and be free and be just in peace. Just know you have no worries. That is a kind of joy that all of us are working towards. Even if you have your money or what you're working towards is a peaceful coexistence with your brother and sister. If those people who are fighting, they are fighting towards this same thing. All of us in this world, I believe, we are living because of this thing. Nobody in this world is living apart from this globe. All of us are living toward this. So, even if you're going somewhere else, you're talking to your people, every day in your life, every second you get, please encourage this. Okay? In Kenya, we are going towards election, we're going towards campaign, we're going towards kind of all these things. But please, I urge us all, those people who are doing election, either in Kenya or anywhere, please, let us mind about this. Even our leaders, I urge them that all of them who are vying for different kind of positions or any kind of leadership, please, before you stand in a podium and tell people, I'm going to give you, selling your manifesto, please, sell this one first. I believe this is the best manifesto everybody should sell, and is marketable. Like normally we say, if you're going to a school, you look for a course that is marketable. So for me, this is a course that is very marketable. Please, let us talk about this. Let's talk about how to promote it. Let us talk about how to engage in these rallies. Let's talk about how to invite people towards this course. Thank you, and let peace reign.